Time for baseball now as we give you a look inside U.S. Cellular Field. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago White Sox. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Abraham Almonte will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, guys, one good game does not a season make. He's been hitting under 250 over his last 10 games, so hopefully he's figured something out.
Eaton is there, 2 down. Shields is ready. First pitch on its way. Yan Gomes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Shot back up the middle, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Carlos Santana will stand in for the first time now, and he does so with 22 home runs on the ledger so far. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Turned on down the line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Adam Eaton comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Adam Eaton.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. Melky Cabrera will stand in. He comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
Well, that was a rough one yesterday, but he's still hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Jose Abreu will stand in here. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game.
Well, this guy's hitting over 300 on the year now, and he had a good performance yesterday as well.
And now this at-bat just doesn't want to get off the ground as he'll step out for a second time. He's set. Here it comes. Fly ball out to right field. Calgio has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Todd Frazier will stand in, hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0-for-4 in that ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
The 0-2 delivery. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Marlon Byrd. Opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year.
Marlon Byrd.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Shields steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Called strike 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Third baseman, number 8,
Lonnie Chisenhall is at the plate as he watches ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time.
Yeah, and this really is his 1-2 punch. He's got both the two-seamer and the cutter in his arsenal, so they're fairly similar pitches except for the fact that one works its way in, the other one works its way out. Very
well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Alex Avila will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
Under it is Byrd as he takes it for out number 1. Brett Laurie will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Avisail Garcia takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Calgill makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Austin Jackson set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Byrd going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Colin Cowgill is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Right fielder, Colin Cowgill.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Line toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Striding into the box, Eric Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gonzalez.
Sacrifice attempt here. Flip onto the second baseman covering. Will take care of him at first. Scored 3-4 on the sacrifice, and the runner moves into scoring position now with only 1 away.
Brandon Geyer.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
Oh, he's got a legit.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. The tag by Avila. Too late. Safe at home plate.
Up next for
Shields pauses. First pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Cabrera. He makes the running play. 2 down. Yan Gomes is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. And Shields starts the at-bat with a changeup. Good for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Tim Anderson digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Adam Eaton will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
On to first, and there were 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third. Carlos Santana is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Shields sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marlon Byrd. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Eaton has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. Lonnie Chisenhall is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. From the stretch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Hit toward the right side. In there, a base hit. Colin Cowgill gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Hard liner toward short. So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Jose Abreu set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Geyer giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Third baseman number
Todd Frazier is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
This is skied out toward right. Calgill moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Alex Avila is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a swing, and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one. Hit sharply on the ground. Chisenhall is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Eric Gonzalez heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
second baseman Eric Gonzalez.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Shields gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready on 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Swing and a liner. Foul. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 1-2, here it comes. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Brandon Geyer is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Abraham Almonte will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips. Good off-speed pitch there from Shields. It's 0-1. Right side hit hard, and that's through for a hit. Yan Gomes steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Out in front of it, strike one. Chopped weakly to the left. Goes to third with it, and they get the force for the second out. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Carlos Santana is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a high chopper. Scooped up. On to first, and the Tribe are held in check as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Brett Laurie, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And he misses again, 2-0. Three and 0 now. A little shaky here to start the fifth.
Yeah, he shouldn't be too tired. You figure he'll settle back in sooner or later.
Hit hard to short. Ramirez scoops it up and reined in, one away. Avisail Garcia is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. hit hard on the ground towards second. Gonzalez comes up with it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Austin Jackson will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And I think we mentioned it already, but that extended his hitting streak. Swinging a hot bat right now.
Line drive to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Tim Anderson comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Jackson goes. Swinging a soft liner. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So striding in, Adam Eaton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And it is a run. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Melky Cabrera steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes.
Meanwhile here, a stolen base attempt is not going to work out as they put. Marlon Byrd will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Jose Ramirez will stand in now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So stepping in, Ronnie Chisenhall, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Back to first, and Chisenhall is retired as well. It's a double play. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Colin Cowgill, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away.
Some guys are just flat out clutch. They come through in these situations time and time again. We'll see if he's got that in him here.
Eaton is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Melky could step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the sixth.
For the White Sox, left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Ramirez is up with it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. So 1 away, and that will bring in the dangerous Cuban slugger, Jose Abreu. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now in the box, Todd Frazier. He flew out in his last at-bat. Kluber sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Geyer going back on it. Gone!
The batter.
It's a solo home run for Todd Frazier. 38th home run of the season for him. And it gives the White Sox a 3-1 lead. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
And on 0-2, I think you're better off trying to bounce that thing rather than leave it up. Even though that's high, it's a dangerous spot to miss.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Eric Gonzalez is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Cabrera going back, still going back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Center fielder number 9.
Ready now, Brandon Guyer. He singled his last time up. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. Hit in the air to right field. Eaton is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Abraham Almonte gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. High in the air out to center field. And Jackson will slide over to make the grab here, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Brett Laurie will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Kluber gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Avisail Garcia will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here. Fly ball out toward left center field.
And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. Dan Otero will come on to make his 40th appearance this season. Austin Jackson will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. This is blistered into right center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game. Tim Anderson steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. Digging in, Adam Eaton. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And Bird will camp under this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Yan Gomes. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Yan Gomes.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Zach Putnam is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th.
Number 57.
Leading off the inning, Yan Gomes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he misses with it, 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. High pop up. Frazier is there for it. 1 out. Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ballgame so far. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Marlon Byrd ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. To second for 1. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a Jabba Chamberlain is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Melky Cabrera will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Byrd on the move. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fly ball out to straightaway left. After it is Byrd. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Jose Abreu will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. That misses. 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Into the box, Todd Frazier. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
He's set, and the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there. Alex Avila will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And here's a good fastball from Chamberlain. It's 0-1. Shot towards second. And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Make it 5-1. Brett Laurie strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Geyer sprinting after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Avisail Garcia steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1. Tommy Hunter will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians, number 49, Tommy Hunter.
Austin Jackson will be his first assignment as he steps in with 2 men in scoring position now, but also 2 away.
Well, he's already got 3 hits in this game coming into this at-bat, so we'll see if he can get that 4th now against this new guy.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit in the air to right field. Cowgill is in pursuit. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. David Robertson will come on here. Not a save situation, but he'll try to close it out nonetheless. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jose Ramirez. And they'll need him to get something going here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Anderson onto the grass, makes the play, 1 away. Lonnie Chisenhall gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. Hit to first. Taken in by Abreu. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Colin Cowgill makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Knuckle curve misses, and he can't buy a strike here, 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.